Chris Ockley with Taylor Werner on the phone, and getting ready to run the Foot Locker Cross Country Championships tomorrow. And before that, though, tell me about last week. Just a great race, 5th place at Nike Cross Nationals. I think I know last year made it and had 40th place, and I don't know that you've had a disappointing race since. I think things have just been amazing, and
it was really amazing experience.
Yeah. Well, you got to come home and then miss a whole week of school with the weather down in St. Jan. Is that right? Did you have to go at all this week?
Yep. No, they actually just went back to school Thursday, and apparently they're going to get more freezing rain and snow tonight. So back to the cold Sunday.
Yeah. Well, I think I guess you and Hannah and Noah and all flew out yesterday, and obviously had a great race at the Foot Locker Regionals, and you and Hannah right together. And as your second time around to these national meets, what are your thoughts or goals going in tomorrow to the Foot Locker Nationals?
The regional was kind of disappointing, actually. I don't know. I started off and I just didn't have the legs I needed that day. Everyone's going to have that race where they're not extremely proud of. But, I think going in, thinking about that race, kind of learning from it, I'm really motivated, especially after having a pretty good race last weekend. I'm really excited to see how I do. I really want to get top 5 at least here. Try and stay with all those girls for, the whole race, see what I can do against these high-level girls that you hear about all the time.
Right. Yeah, talk about that regional race. It's so easy to lose your focus or your head in that last half of that race, because you're basically out in the woods by yourself, and nobody to refocus you or get you, cued back in to what you need to be thinking about. But obviously it'll be different weather conditions. I assume the weather's normal San Diego weather out there at the moment, but again, just plan to go out and hang with leaders, and if you feel like you can make a move or I know last year on that big downhill, I think is where you dipped into the lead for a little bit. Do you envision that same type of thing playing out?
Just go out, kind of do my thing, I guess, like always. I really want to, stay at that front pack, and, if I feel like I need to go faster, I'm going to go faster. I'm going to, try and make it a fun race, but I'm really excited to see how I do. Hopefully I get my goal for this year.
Yeah. And has your dad and sister both made the trip, I guess, with you?
My dad came, and then my mom's actually flying in tomorrow morning around 7:30, so she'll be here to watch me race too.
Yeah, and then your sister had to go to school, huh? That doesn't sound real fair.
Yeah, she actually made a trip out to see my mom in California.
Okay,
last week while I was in Portland, so she got her trip.
Right, got her California time in, huh? But
yeah.
Well, have you ever, over the last year and a half or so, ever stopped and pinched yourself and just kind of taken this all in of this great success you're having, or does it just kind of keep flying by? And do you tell me it's been pretty amazing the things that you've been able to accomplish the last year and a half.
Yeah, I'll go to bed at night, and that's all I think about. Just all the feelings, all my accomplishments and everything. And I'll do that when I do a shorter run or so, and I'll get chills. I don't know, it's really amazing. And these races, they fly by. But I think the feeling of it, I'll never forget. Right.
And if you happen to be coming down that home stretch and in the lead and happen to cross that finish tape and in first tomorrow. Have you thought about what that might like? What might that feel like?
I have thought about it because you know, everyone tells me, you know, I have a shot like any other girl here. So, you know, that'd be a dream. I can't. I don't know. That'd be awesome. And I think if I'm at that point and I am in the lead, I don't know. I guess we'll see how it plays out tomorrow.
Yeah. And what about? I assume you had to wear spikes last year or last week for the first time all year. Is that right?
Yeah, well, I actually wore them at regionals too. I usually wear the flats because, you know, our courses in Missouri are usually pretty hard, so.
Sure.
But yeah, the ground's kind of soft, so I'll probably wear spikes again tomorrow.
Okay. Well, congratulations. It's been a great season, and hopefully have one more great race in you tomorrow, and hopefully you and Hannah can push each other, and you girls both come away with some more awards, and things go well for you.
Thank you.
Yeah, sure. Appreciate the time, and I know a lot of people back here will be anxiously watching and cheering for you through the computers.